Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. You are watching Catch Up with Bonyue and I am Bonyue. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I appreciate you guys. Those who are already subscribed, my regulars guys, I appreciate you so much for believing in me. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe because we got content over here galore, and I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You will not clicking that you will not regret clicking that subscribe button. So guys, as you can see today, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera while I give you a story time about how he found out I had a crush on him and he clowned me. Guys, like you know what, we're just gonna get into the story because I don't want to talk too much about it. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera. Yeah, I just installed and I already did my eyebrows because I can't do my eyebrows on camera, so I already did my eyebrows, but I'll be doing the rest of my makeup on camera while I give you this juicy story time. Right, so as per usual, I have my Spuzo, and you guys know what it is already because of the beautiful intro. It's going to be giving us the plug to get into the story time because I can't tell the story time in my sober senses, because when I thought about this story time, I actually laughed a bit because I was like, oh my word, can this happen to me? Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Right, so I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna make it simple. Right, so let's get to the story. Now, first of all, disclaimer: all the names have been changed to protect the people who are involved, and I am in no way telling the story to offend anyone because the story is about what I went through. It's about me and what I went through, so I am in no way trying to offend anyone by telling this story. Yeah, so context of the story: it was during my high school. I think it was grade 11. Oh my gosh, I was in grade 11 when this happened in high school. Yeah, so I had, like, in high school, like, I know whenever I talk about my high school stories, I'm always talking about my best friend. That's because I was always with my best friend. Like, I loved that girl. Like, I really loved her, right? So I was always with my best friend, and you know, whenever you're with your best friend, like, you're always like talking about people, they like your crushes. She knows who my crush is, I know who her crush is, you know, like her boyfriends are almost as like, her boyfriends are like my brothers and my boyfriends are like her brothers. Like, it was that type of friendship, right? So my best friend at that time had a boyfriend, so her boyfriend didn't like go to school with us. He went to another school, and then her boyfriend's friend, right, went to school with us, ne? So we knew the guy, right? So he was like a guy we went to school with. It was like a normal relationship, like hi. If we don't greet each other, we don't greet each other, because we were not even like friends like that. We were not friends with that guy, ne? I'm going to name him I'm going to name this guy Grootkoop. Excuse me. That's because this was the best name I could come up with compared to the other names that I had for him. So Grootkoop is the best. Like, it's the best that I could come up with. So I'm going to name the guy Grootkoop, ne? So you're gonna excuse me because I'm going to look away a lot since I am doing my makeup at the same time, right? So Grootkoop, we went to school with Grootkoop. We were in the same grade 11, ne? We were in the same grade. So at first I didn't like think of Grootkoop as anything except a guy that we went to school with. I mean, he was cute, right? He was very cute, but I didn't see him in that way, you know. At first I didn't see him in that way until when my friend, you know, and I think maybe she was onto something. She wanted us to go out with, like, you know, friends. Until she was like, you know, you and Grotkop will look so good together. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't see it, but okay. And because we had those type of conversations, I started like imagining us together and, you know, seeing us together. Then I was like, okay, maybe my friend might be onto something here. She might be onto something. It looks like we have a match. Like, it looks like we seriously have a match right now. So yeah, that's when I started like looking at him in that way, you know. Please note that Grotkop was actually my best friend's boyfriend's friend. What? So my best friend had a boyfriend. The boyfriend was friends with Grotkop. Thank you. So that's how, like, you know, it was, you know, a whole vibe when we thought about it. Like, if I get Grotkop and, you know, they are friends, so whenever we go and see them, we'll be together, and, you know, they are friends, so they can also be together. Now, you know, bestie goals. Thank you. Bestie goals, and it was sorted. We thought about it sharp. So I was always like, so Mina, when I was in high school, I never liked to waste my time crushing on a guy. Right, so I never wanted to like waste my time crushing on a guy, because haibo, like, izophelelapi, I'll be crushing until when? So I wanted to know if I could have you. If I can't have you, then that's it. If I can, then goody. Thank you. So I wanted to tell him that I had a crush on him for the longest time, because like I couldn't handle the crush. Like, I couldn't handle crushing on someone, Mina. Yo, it would get too much for me, like, honestly. Yeah, it would get too much for me. So like, I really didn't like crushing on a person for so long. So sharp, we decided, me and my friend, we were like, you know what, I need to tell Grotkop that I have a crush on him, ne? And we came up with a plan. Since every day after school I would walk my friend home. So my friend lived a bit far from me, right? So we would go to my place and I would change, then walk her home. That was our daily routine. Like, every day I go home, I change, and then I walk her home. So that day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home and change, but this time I'm gonna look pretty, and then we're gonna go and you're gonna go and see your man, and we make sure that your man comes with Grotkop so that I can talk to Grotkop, ne? Because I was tired of this crush. Sharp, on a Friday, it was on a Friday, we set a date, and we were like, you know what, I'm gonna go to your kasi, because Grotkop lived by my friend's kasi, ne? He lived by my friend's kasi, so we were gonna go to his kasi, to my friend's kasi, so that I can, you know, get a chance to talk to Grotkop. So Friday came, I changed, we went to my friend's place. We went to my friend's place. Yes, we went to my friend's place and chilled a bit while I gathered some strength, because I really needed strength. Yo, I needed strength at that time. So we went to my friend's place and chilled there, listened to music, so that like on that Friday. Yeah. No. It was a normal Friday. I was about to say we came out early. No, it was a normal Friday. So we chilled at my friend's place and listened to music while I gathered some strength. To talk to Grotkop, ne? So my friend was going to meet her boyfriend, ne? So I don't think I need to give them names, my friend and her boyfriend. I really don't think I need to give them names at this point, ne? So my friend was going to meet her boyfriend, and we planned that we were going to ask her boyfriend to come with Grotkop when he comes to meet her, my friend. So we firstly went out and I really hope this doesn't come out as like, you know, like snacks vibe or stalker vibes or creepy vibes. But we went out and firstly stalked them to see if they were together on that particular Friday. So we stalked them to see if they were together on that particular Friday before we would like go carry on the plan. I mean, it was the smartest thing to do, guys. It was the smartest thing to do because we can't ambush them. What if they're not together? So we needed to make sure that they're together. So I finally gathered my strength. I was like, you know what? Let the games begin, you know? Let's call this guy. Let me tell this guy how I feel about him. Let me tell him I want him. So my friend called her man and told him that okay, she's ready to meet up with him. So we walked, ne? So my friend lived like after a main road. So we decided we were going to go and be the first ones to wait for them so that we can see them when they come towards us, right? So that, you know, I don't want him to wait and see me coming. What if he's like or whatever? So I wanted to see him coming, you know. So I was like, you know what, let's go out and let us be the ones who wait for them, you know, instead. You know, let us wait for them instead. Sharp. So we went and waited by the main road. So, you know, by the main road, there's always like the stop sign shades. Bus stop shades, ne? So we were by the bus stop shades and we decided we're going to sit there and wait for him. And that day, guys, the boyfriend took some time. And when my friend called him, she was like, can you please come with Grotkop? The boyfriend was like, why, you know? And she was like, no, my friend would like to talk to Grotkop, ne? And he was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know why we said that. Like, I don't know why she had to say my friend wants to talk to him, but I guess he was not gonna come, or the boyfriend was not gonna call Grotkop just because his girlfriend said he wants him to come with Grotkop, you know. So she had to have a good reason to call Grotkop, right? And this one was pretty good and interesting. I mean, Haibo, this girl has the guts to call a guy. Yeah. So he was like, oh, okay. Then he was like, okay. And then we sat for a while, and then he sent a text and he was like, we are coming. The text was better, guys. You know, Mabavela, when we saw them coming, yes. Oh my gosh, guys, when I tell you, tuga, like I wanted to run. I was like, you know what, change of plans, I want to run. But that was all in my head. My body just froze. I froze, and we watched them come towards us. Hey guys, ngizoyishelela ne. Mina ne, guys, angisabi shem. Azange ngasaba shem. So I stood there and we waited for them to, you know, come to us, and they came. So as they are walking towards us, like, I'm preparing myself. It's okay, I'm just gonna, you know, say it. I mean, it's happening, right? It's happening, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna tell him how I feel about him. I'm just gonna tell him. So they eventually arrive, and when they arrive, my friend's boyfriend goes to my friend, obviously, and gives her a hug, ne? And gives her a hug, And as they are hugging, my friend is like, Groot, my friend wants to talk to you. Guys, you won't believe what happened. You will not believe what happened. Yeah, but nah. I was also not ready for what happened. Like, I was not ready for what happened next. So, as my friend is saying, my friend wants to talk to you. Ne? Groot walks and comes to me straight into Pias. He comes to me. Yo! When he walked towards me, I was like, okay, what's happening right now? What's happening? And he was like, actually, I want to talk to your friend. He was like, no, your friend doesn't want to talk to me. I want to talk to your friend. He was like, actually, I want to talk to your friend. So at that point, we are both like, me and my friend. So we looked at each other and we were like, okay. All right, what's happening here? Things are not going according to the way we planned them. What's happening right now? So as he says that, he comes to me, guys, and he hugged me. When I tell you, he hugged me. You see, when I say he hugged me. Yabona le hug le, guys, ebuya ku crush yakho. When he's just hugging you nje for nje, maybe he knows you, but at that time he said, my crush said he wanted to talk to me. Just as I was prepared to tell him how I felt, he wanted to talk to me, and then he hugged me. What? I bengayilindelanga ke leyo ke mina, guys. So when he hugged me, I froze. I was like, okay, what's happening? I hugged him back, obviously, and then as he's hugging me, my friend's boyfriend was like, he pulled my friend aside and they started walking. Like they left us, basically. They left us to talk. Since we wanted to talk to each other, they left us to talk. Hi again. Now that it's me and the guy, I froze for a bit. I won't lie. For like the first couple of minutes, I didn't know what to say. I was busy blushing. Like, I didn't know what to do. Ugai took a control when I thought I had it, you know? So I was like, okay, I was quiet. And then he was like, yeah, so I've been wanting to talk to you. You know, like, I really like you, Bunyue. You know, I like you. And I was like, no ways. Like, no. What? How are you? What's happening right now? Like, am I dreaming? Like, am I having one of those dreams, like, where I feel like it's real life? Because there's no way this is happening. There's no way this guy wants me. Actually, like, I wanted this guy for so long, and now this guy really wants me. Like, guys, when I tell you this Groot guy was not even like in our level at school. Like, he was one of the cool guys, ne? So you know, when you crush on a cool guy, you already know that I suka, you know, nami nje bekukuzithemba noku, you know, I just trusted myself too much to, you know, think that I can tell this guy that I like him. I just trusted myself too much, honestly. And the fact that when I went to tell him I liked him, he actually liked me too. What? Hey. So as soon as he was like, you know what, Bunyue, I actually liked you for the longest time, and I was waiting for the perfect moment to actually tell you how I felt about you. What the hell is happening with this lighting? And so it's like I was waiting for the right time to actually tell you how I felt about you. Like I also, like, you know, no, not also, but he was like, he basically told me he had feelings for me before I told him I had feelings for him. Hi, Bo. Right? I know, like, it was kind of like a Disney movie, you know. When you dream about a guy and then the guy actually feels the same way, a guy who's out of your league actually tells you that they feel the same way about you. Hi, boo. What? Ooh. Ooh. So I set my face every step of the way. I'm with this guy and I wanted to tell him that I liked him, and now he told me that he liked me first. And then he was like, okay, now you can speak, like you can tell me what you wanted to tell me. And I was there like, actually I wanted to tell you that, you know, I like you, you know, I like you, and I really like would like us to start something, since you're telling me that you also felt this, you feel the same way about me, like we could like start something. Because I mean, why not? We like each other, you like me, I like you, like true love. Let's start a family right now. Because guys, I was a big believer in, I really, like at that time I really thought I was going to meet my husband at school. I really thought I was gonna marry my high school sweetheart. So the fact that I had a crush on this guy and he liked me back really made me think, oh wow, okay, now this is it, this is it, like I found my one. Now we can like finish school, go to varsity together, and you know, little did I know. Hi guys, guy accompanies me home, right? And yeah, that's it. Ne? I get home, and when I got home, so we exchanged numbers. Ne? As we were walking, we exchanged numbers, would see, so that we can chat on WhatsApp. Ne? So that we can chat on WhatsApp. We exchanged numbers, and yeah, when I got home, he texted me when he got home and told me, Gucci, he's home now, you know. And we started talking about how amazing today was, because we actually found out that we actually felt the same way about each other. And he told me how happy he was that this happened, and I actually told him how happy I was that happened. Ne? So that was a Friday. Ne? Saturday I woke up to a beautiful message, guys. Like I woke up to a very beautiful message where he was basically saying good morning, you know, my beautiful queen, the castle is empty without you. Oh guys, yes sis, I was charmed to hell and back, because it can't be heaven. I was charmed, you know. Hey, the castle is empty without you. Like this castle needed a queen, and you know, the king is now happy he has a queen. Ne? The king was now happy he had a queen, and I replied, I was, you know, happy AF. I was happy because, like, guys, a dream come true. Imagine, guys, when I was crush your crush, it turns out your crush wants you the way you want them, and they're now turning out to be like the perfect Prince Charming, like sending you morning text and everything. We texted that weekend and it was beautiful. Like I couldn't wait for Monday. I couldn't wait to go to school and actually see my man, and my man being my man, not like seeing my crush. He was actually my man, you know. Hi, go shop. Monday came. When I tell you, I didn't even see the guy. I didn't see him from morning until after school. I didn't see him. I didn't see lunch, nix. He didn't even come to me. Monday, whereas we were talking the whole weekend, ne guys. Yeah, when I'm eating men at trash. Yeah, when I'm eating men at trash. In this case, boys, yes, sis. Yeah. I get. He never came to me. He never said anything. I was expecting like my man to come to me during lunch, or just come and greet me. You know. He never came to me. He didn't see a point to come to me, so why was I supposed to go Minanyomfuna wherever he was? So Sharp, hi, yeah, Sharp, I didn't see the guy. Tuesday, I didn't see the guy. Wednesday, I saw this guy during lunch. Ne? I saw him and he saw me, but he didn't say anything. Hey, bo. Hi. I was like, you know what, I'm not about to embarrass myself in Yolanda Nanoka trying to talk to him or whatever. If he wants to talk to me, he's gonna talk to me. If he doesn't, then he won't. I left it like that. I didn't go to him to ask him anything. I was like, okay, it's cool. If he wants to talk to me, he'll come. Wednesday, Thursday, I didn't see him. Friday, I didn't see him, you know, and I was fed up. On Friday, I texted him and I was like, so this is how it's gonna be, huh? So this is how it's gonna be. You're gonna ignore me at school. Okay. He was like, no, I don't know if you noticed, I was absent a lot this week. I'm in trouble at school. Hey. So I was absent. So I'm like, so you don't even think to tell me that you're not gonna be at school or whatever. You were absent. And you're just like that. You don't tell me. Hi, hey, this and that. Yeah. I was like, it's fine. I mean, it's fine, you know. I was like, it's fine. That was on a Friday. And then we started chatting. Like that Friday, we started chatting again. We were going back to normal basically. Because I called him out and he was actually like showing signs of trying to change. Yabo. I guess Sharp. He started changing. He really showed signs of Gutuzoba, right? Because it was on Friday and we were talking. So after I called him out, we actually spoke for the rest of the day, and Nasib Sug, we were actually talking on Friday. Ne? It was nice because he apologized and I forgave him, because like, why would I be mad at my man for like so long? He was in trouble at school, come on, you know. Sharp. But I actually wanted to see him, but he was like, you know what, I'm gonna come and see you tomorrow, which was on a Saturday. Ne? He was like, I'm gonna come and see you tomorrow. I don't like this one, but I think it'll work. It's working, ne? Why do I feel like I think it's working. Anyways, he was like, he was gonna come and see me. Hey, you know. I was like, okay. Saturday came. He didn't text me. He didn't say anything to me, like nothing. When I say nothing. So I was talking to my friend. I told her that your Groot is not talking to me. He said he was gonna come and see me. And my friend was like, yo, and I just saw him. I just saw him just now. Maybe he's gonna come. Guys, when I tell you he didn't come. He didn't come to see me. Like, Groot didn't come to see me on Saturday. And Sunday also, he never said anything. Monday, my friend was like, girl, I have something to tell you. And I was like, okay, what's that? She was like, yo. So on Saturday, there was a party by my bestie's Gasi, right? So there was a family friend who asked for some girls to come and sleep by my bestie's house, right? One of those girls turned out to be Groot Kop's girlfriend. So one of those girls turned out to be Groot Kop's girlfriend. How did she find out? They were talking about Rodko, and so she asked that are you dating Rodko, you know? And she was like, yes, I'm dating she's dating Rodko, and it's been months. It's been months, guys. So Rodko has a girlfriend for months, and he actually came to me. Well, he didn't come to me, but he actually told me that he liked me. Guys, I was his queen. The castle was empty before I came. Ooh-wee. Okay. So she told me, and I was shattered, guys. When I tell you, I was broken. I was like, what? So that's why he was ignoring me, because that girl, we actually went to school with that girl. We went to school with that girl. I actually knew the girl, but we never spoke, but I knew her. So that's why he didn't want to talk to me at school, let alone like even like look at me. Hi, Sharp. I didn't ask him anything. I didn't ask him anything. I didn't say anything, but he never texted me or anything. As soon as I stopped like trying to talk to him, he never tried. Like, I saw that he actually never tried. He actually entertained me whenever I would come to him and be like, so you're doing this to me. That's when he would entertain me and be like, just to calm me down. But he was just clowning me all along. Rodko was clowning me ever since the day he found out that I had a crush on him. So that's the story about how he found out I had a crush on him, and he clowned me. And when I tell you guys, he played me, yo, Aishem, he played me in. Anyways, that's it for the story time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Those who are already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and the notification button, because there are more story times where these ones come from, because the girl has been through a lot. Now this is the makeup, guys. It's not the way I usually do it, because I didn't put on my lashes and I couldn't find my black eyeliner, so this is the best I could do right now. But I still like it. Like, I don't know, I think it's a look. It's a look. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you so much.